Hey, what up, YouTube? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you, I hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. I know I say that pretty much at the beginning of every stream at this point, but please know that I don't just say it for my own personal benefit. It is truly because I am genuinely heartfelt thankful for every single one of you that takes any amount of time to watch my content. I know I'm always 1 minute late. I don't know what it is. It's like a meme at this point. I cannot be right on time. I have to be 1 minute late. It's because I want you all here before I get here. Just gaslighting you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider becoming a YouTube member if you would be so interested. You get early access to the vertical videos, as well as exclusive access to live content on Wednesday and Friday night that then later becomes a public VOD. If that's something you're interested in, it's $2.99 a month US. Not super crazy. If you want to go beyond that, check out the Patreon. That is by far where you can receive the most value for your dollars spent. That's about all I got there. So I'm going to put something on my to-do list really quick that I keep meaning to do and I keep forgetting to do. Ugh, I hate this. The sticky notes app for Windows is really cringy bad. Like, it's really weird. I don't know why I keep using it. I could get a different one. I guess I'm too lazy. I don't know. Late for hope, late for gaming. We playing comp today, or have you gotten addicted to 6v6? No, I'm playing comp. I still have a goal. I still have a mission, right? I loved 6v6, by the way. I still do. But because I have a very limited amount of time and I have a goal to accomplish. I got to put time in, you know? So. All right, let's invite the TikTok guys in. And so it begins the onslaught. He's a man on a mission, I'm telling you. Reverse Bear Trap, what's up, homie? Thanks for tuning in over on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. I have been considering streaming on Twitch again. I kind of told myself that I would do this YouTube-only thing for a year. And it's only been about 6 months. And I have this nasty habit of not committing to things, content platform-wise, as far as live streaming is concerned. But I don't know. We'll see. Can't you dual stream? Yeah, oh yeah, you can. 100% you can. We're sticking to Zarya mainly tonight as well. I will be playing my new hero pool for Season 14, which is Zarya, Sigma, D.va. You won't see a lot of Sigma. He didn't get picked for most of the maps. Statistically speaking, it's way more likely you'll see D.va, then Zarya, then Sigma. But now that I've said that, I'm sure you'll see only Sigma. Tracer on tank, obviously. Yeah, that's my goal. What's up, Dr. Duncan? Thanks for tuning in over on TikTok, man. How are you? Honestly, Dr. Duncan, I'm a little, I've got a cold here, so I'm a little under the weather, but nothing bad. Just, you know, trying to do everything I can to medicate it and move on. Am I an off-tank player? Yeah. I mean, by Overwatch 2 terms, absolutely. Everyone's getting sick before Christmas. I mean, this is, a lot of people seem to forget that, like, getting sick around the holidays is pretty normal. Like, it's just winter. A lot of people get sick around this time. Just play Hazard the Block Simulator and get Masters tonight. I'll be honest with you. I have been trying to get a gauge for whether Hazard is as broken as he feels. I'm just wondering if we haven't figured out how to play into him yet as a community. Or if he's just truly broken. He may truly just be broken. I don't know. The reason that I've said he's not probably broken is because I've definitely played games with him where it just didn't matter. Our tank was just a moron, quite frankly. I played support today, by the way. I've been trying to get 10 competitive games in and for each role. I got my damage ones done, and now I think I'm like 4 away from support at this point. But every support game I played that we had a hazard, they just fed. So I think a lot of people think he's broken. I don't think he's as broken as possible as people think. They need to nerf his block. His block does seem a little like, I think if I were to do it differently, I'd lower the cooldown by 25%, like, or the duration, like how long the bar lasts, which I think is like 4 seconds or something, but take it by 25% of whatever that is. And then decrease the damage mitigated by 25% as well. I think that those things would make it feel a little bit more like a Doom block, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's true too, Corndog. 80% damage reduction while doing damage and wall and nice shotgun primary. Yeah, he does have a very, very strong kit. I agree. So we'll see. We'll just see, man. I'm not super worried about it. We'll play into some hazards today and we'll just do our best. So I have 2 basic goals today. 2 very, very simple goals. Number 1, don't tilt. Yesterday I dropped the ball there and just stayed tilted all stream. Willing to own that, willing to move on from that, own it, apologize, and move forward, right? I could have done a lot better last night if I had just cleared my mindset and actually entered into it with a like focused accountability. And I'm gonna do that today. So we're gonna not worry about yesterday. Can't change yesterday. You can change today, right? So today my primary focus, again, don't tilt the whole stream. If that means I have to step away for 5 minutes because I'm getting to that point, step away. Second focus is purely to look for opportunities for me to do better. If I lose more than 2 games, like so every 2 losses, I'll review the game where I felt like I did the most, but we still lost. So I can look and see, because those are and it's less of like trying to optimize that, but I'll tell you why I want to do that. So let me give you an example. 2 games, we lose both. I look at one, I'm like, yeah, that one was just terrible. I did horrible. Well, most people would think review that one. No, don't review that one. Because you can have, everybody has a horrible game. Reviewing those, you're just going to see amateur mistakes. But reviewing the one where you feel like you did the most and you still lost does 2 things. One, for me, it helps me not focus on flaming my teammates, and it helps me focus on looking for things I could have done better. Even if they were objectively the problem, I can still learn. And that helps me remember that it's just better not to even go there. The second is that it allows you to win what should have been a winnable game the next time you have it. And it's just a much healthier mindset. And do not join VC. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to. No. I didn't do that at all today. I played 6 games of support and I did not join voice once. Because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, I know some people on the internet will be like, oh my gosh, you're throwing if you won't do that. No, I'm not. I'm not throwing. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? So... But anyway, guys, listen, if you're here for the first time, I just want to say thank you for being here, man, for real. Like, I know that not everybody can come out here live, and those of you that do, I recognize you can be doing just about anything else, but you're here. So I appreciate that a lot on the real. And I really want to honor that time a little bit better. I've been really good at yapping for 30 minutes at the beginning of every stream, but I think I want to kind of dwindle that a bit. Primary focus during the live stream is still to engage with the community who's here live. That is still the primary focus. You will still see me talk about read your chats and talk about things. But I really want to get into the gameplay as well. So I am going to do what I normally do at the beginning of most streams. And I hope that's all good with you guys. I'm just going to pray real quick. I know not everybody's a Christian or anything, but I firmly believe in my faith. And I want to make sure I pray over the day and ask that we'd be able to kind of go forward from here. So Derbs, remind me, I'll share my beard routine after the prayer. And what's on my arm? My skin? Or are you talking about this? The scar? Oh, we can talk about that. Just remind me. All right. God, thank you so much for today and for every person here. Thank you for their respective backgrounds, regardless of their faith or political thoughts. It's all part of our upbringing, and it's a byproduct of that. I want to ask you, God, to use me as a vessel today. Empty me of the things that will not reflect your light and your love into the world around me, and fill me with more of the things that do. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys for being here, man. So let me answer those couple of questions right after I thank Mr. Skills for the sub on YouTube. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. That's a really good call out as well, Khaled. Y'all keep that in mind. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm over on TikTok. Someone said, hey, been watching you for a while. Always had faith in you. Always will. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you. So beard routine. Derp's asking. Super basic stuff. I use beard brand products. I have for a very long time. I swear by those products. They are they're a high dollar, but a high quality. And I use their utility balm. And that is a mixture of the benefits of a beard oil and a beard balm. The balm shapes the beard. The oil nourishes the beard and the follicles of your hair at the skin. So every other day I do a little trim with electric razor just along here, just up on the cheeks to kind of keep things nice and neat. I also do a trim underneath here as well. Tomorrow is that day, you can tell, because today's the first day that I haven't done it. And that is kind of the gist of it. I don't really do too much more beyond that. I wash out the beard with beard brand products as well. It's a wash and softener, so shampoo, conditioner kind of deal. And then I put the product in, and that's about it. Nothing super crazy. I do blow dry it too. It's a like a round brush. I always forget what those are called. So what's on my arm? I have a scar on my arm from a surgery that I had. Good grief. I think it's been 8 years ago now, almost 9. And yeah, there's a long story to that, but the short version is it's a surgery. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. One day I'll have to make a short about that, because I think that would be a worthwhile vertical video to talk about just a little bit of Gaming for Hope lore. Because that story is actually part of the genesis of me creating content. So nice beard, dude. My wife won't let me have one because it hitches too much when it's... Whoa. Brother, you don't need to share that kind of stuff on the internet. Come on. Yeah, make it, babe. Sure. Is my setup located in my bedroom? Yes. Which... Ready? Yeah, it is currently set up in my bedroom. Yep. Hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be in a place where we'll be getting our own apartment with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and we'll actually separate the stream. Yeah, 747. That crazy. What movie or show are they watching? Something called Dinosaur? I don't know. That's what Rachel just told me right before I got on the stream. Well, I tell you the story now. No, I want to hold that one back to where I can give you guys a really clear... my brain is super foggy right now, so telling stories that's like 9 years old, or... Yeah, that's asking for me to mess up part of it, so... And it's a really good story. Still on Dayquil? Yeah. Yeah, sure am. Probably gonna actually have to take my other dose, too. You ever play with viewers? I would enjoy a few matches. I appreciate the interest, man. So I don't necessarily play with I know people do follower games and stuff like that. I do have the Patreon that people support and are able to get into the bi-weekly Patreon games. Like $5 a month gets you into that. So, the normal cost of a sub on like Twitch or anything like that. So if that's something you can do, that's great. If not, no worries. It's just easier for me to go that route because it kind of got to a point where we couldn't keep up with how many people wanted the game. And that was all. So it was less about paywalling it and making money and more about just like trying to keep things mitigated. Yeah, speaking of being on Dayquil still, I probably do need to go take another dose of that at some point. We'll see. So I think I'm on demotion protection, by the way, into Plat 4. I fully expect that because my yesterday's games were just awful, and it's my fault. So I thought you guys had a house now from one of your previous shorts. It looked like you had a backyard and stuff. So we're currently living with my in-laws. So that's why we've been doing that in January. It'll have been 2 years. We had kind of intended to be here 1, at most 2, but really 1 was our goal. But the primary purpose in doing that was to put ourselves in a better financial position. We had a lot of life stuff happen in a year. We had built our emergency fund. We were completely debt-free. We had like 6 months of expenses in the savings. And over the course of a year, everything burnt out. And then we ended up in credit card debt on top of it. So it was just not good. So we had to kind of dig ourselves out of that, and I'm really thankful still to this day. My in-laws offered us a place to stay, and we've been able to work our way out of that pretty substantially. By the time we're moving, I think we'll have a car payment left, but other than that, we'll be in a much better spot. And one car payment, not two. We currently have two. So, do we have any kids? Yeah, I actually have 3. Just had our 3rd one on the 1st. What's your opinion on the free winter skins? I think it's great, but I've seen some Rivals goblins and Blizzard haters saying it's just panic mode from Rivals. You think it's panic or actually genuine? The free winter skins is something that they've done for forever, as far as I'm aware. I don't think that's abnormal around the holidays. What if this... You give me FBI agent sleeper cell vibes for some reason? What if this whole journey is just a cover-up? It is. You caught me. Yeah, I appreciate the congratulations on the newest kiddo, man. Yeah, he's healthy, he's good. He's caught the cold though, and that's really not good because today's the 21st. So yeah, tomorrow he'll be 3 weeks old. So he's not even 3 weeks old and he's got a cold. That's really not good. We've got to keep an eyeball on that. Day 283 of infiltrating Cuba. You guys are crazy. Okay, so I hear a Symmetra, a Reinhardt. I'm gonna do a little bit of inting here. We got a Moira. Hello. Okay, we do a little bit of inting. Yeah, we have another bubble here. Okay. I think I literally just saved our Mercy. Our Ana probably dies though, which is very unlucky. Okay, might die if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm high charge, but not a whole bunch of like cooldowns or anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I didn't have bubbles or anything. That's not really my fault. I'm a little too low to stay. Good lord. Do a little bit of inting here. Okay. This Reinhardt's just kind of trolling me a bit here. Too low to do it. Oh, I cannot believe he actually hit me with that. I die. Okay, so the Rhine's just getting really good pins. Hopefully my team will actually get a couple picks. They did. They got the Rhine. They don't have a Mercy, so we can just get here and probably turn that. Oh yeah, we can turn that. Our Ashe just got really good picks there. So the tank trade was worth it at this point. We just go in. There's literally no reason we aren't capping point. Let's go. Perfect. He's got Shatter, so we're going to play a little bit more aggressively. I swear I'm using Shift, but nothing happens. I swear to you I'm using Shift and nothing happens. Right as he says hammer, I hit Shift. I don't understand. Maybe I just got to go a little bit sooner. Oh, our Mercy's just staggering now. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. Hey, Jimmy. What am I even saying? Jebby. I'm so sick. I'm so sorry. We bubble our Widow to let her... Since we solo shattering, okay. Okay, we into it, we come back. No way. I am bad. Oh, we don't need to, we're good. Oh, I deserve to die there. Thanks for my supports for sure. Okay, so we go up here. We have no charge, so we need to kind of into it for some charge. Oh, maybe not as much into a Bastion. She died to a fire strike? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of charge, no bubble. Okay, we have our team here. We have to wait for turret form. try and bait out the turret form. I die here. Okay, nope, we had 2 bubbles, so we get out. We have the Hanzo now, so they're down to DPS. Wait for a bubble. Dude, where is my team? They're fighting a Moira. He's got shattering on. Oi. Okay. I'm just damage botting the Rhine. Their Rhine's playing really well. You know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Wait for turret form. Now we go. Juno. Use the bubble to get out. Okay. All right. We move up here. Okay, wait, get healed up, we go again. Okay, we're still doing okay. Big, his mage just blocked it for me. Oh. That. Big. A lot more aggressive plays for me. I'm happy with that.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Hector, I'm not sure what you said. You may have mentioned the term Marvel Rivals, which is actually banned from my chat because it just got to a point where it was getting too much. If you're having like a constructive thought, though, I'm all in on reading what you say. Just avoid using that term. You can just use MR or something. I don't care. But it got to be too much. We had like 300 or 400 viewers the other day, and the whole chat was just spammed with it.
We will crush them.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
First time being in a stream? Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Callum. Thank you, man. First time in one of my streams or like a stream in general? I'm curious.
We depend on you.
I'm not relaxed. I just make everything look easy.
Yeah, I'm with you, Callum. I'm with you.
Angela, I met someone the other day who
Cloth, by the way, good to see you. I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not. I read your message. But...
several doctorates.
Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion, Khaled, but it's actually I pick one of my heroes per map.
Anyone I know?
So,
With any luck, you'll find out soon enough.
yeah, seriously, Hector, I'm with you. Nice little bit of charge there. I hit shift. Nothing happened. I die for it too. My fault. I really thought I hit shift. The latency is the same, so my reactions are just slower today. Okay. My fault. Yeah, you gotta own that. We are all still sitting there shooting the Rhine, though, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do to try and get some picks. My fault, though. We lose that fight and the point because of me. That's just completely on me. And by the way, we're gonna ignore the Sojourn who's damage botting the Reinhardt and telling me that I need to swap as if I'm the problem. Yeah, 8 deaths and you blame your tank. Yeah, I didn't even have to say it. Okay, I got a little bit of charge from that. Okay, got a little bit of charge, but I need to hold on to my next bubble and play aggressively here. All right, it is what it is, man. I'm doing my best. My DPS are standing out in the open, and there's nothing I can do to help them with that. That's on them. So we just got to do our best, man. We've got to do our very best. It does not matter. I'm still focused on my bubble usage on Zarya. I think my bubbles are looking a lot better. I could be maybe bubbling my team a little bit more and playing a bit more aggressively to get charged. See? You got a Sojourn just standing main. And our Mercy res to the 13 and 10 Soj, right? I mean, it just, you know. So, it is what it is. I'm dying a lot too. Limit testing a bit. So their team is doing very well. Yeah, this is just GG. Unfortunate. It's all good. I could be playing a lot better. I'm not getting any limbs. I'm dying a lot. What am I supposed to do with that, though? I'm not running in on that. Oh, man. He tilted. I mean, that's really what it boils down to.
We will crush them.
This is London, huh? I've seen fancier.
I'm holding it back. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything to this guy. He's just a loser, and to avoid even saying anything, we're just gonna mute his chat and just move on. You know? It's all good. All right, so we keep doing our very best here. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. We're just looking at our best here. We got a Juno, Reinhardt, FYI, it's still winnable.
We're running out of time. Keep attacking.
Colton, thanks for the follow on TikTok, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have to remember we can't leave point much. Because down here, salt is the way of life. And if I walk away from this... Okay, they've used turret form. Just literally don't peek it. I can't peek that. Is what it is.
Score 4-3. Switching sides.
Yeah, that was a great play by their Reaper to get behind me, and I should have turned around and looked at my team. Had I done that, I would have been able to maybe bubble them and we could have held that off. So it's okay. We have a long hold we got to do here, but we can do it. It's doable.
We will crush them.
You believe in the full hold? I believe. 5.5 minutes of holding them in one spot. It's going to be a very big challenge, but... Well, I guess, you know, we have 2 choke points we can hold them at, so we might actually be able to recover this.
Hello there.
Fair enough, Bug. I'll give you that.
Hello there.
Because of the third person, yeah, I figured that's what we were saying.
It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
Good bubble management. They've done 2 DPS swaps. We see an Echo. The Bastion out. Okay, we back out. They're going to be respawning here. I don't want to be here anymore. When do I think I'll incorporate more tanks in my play? Oh, today. Like today we will. That's the thing. Okay, we burned 3 ultimate. 4? Oh no. That's a problem. They're gonna have a whole set of ultimates. And we have Simwall. Ain't no way. It's okay, they cap. Our sim ints, we get a little bit of charge off the sim. Hopefully the sim comes back. Okay, we can't help the sim who does stuff like that. Yep, that's GG. I think I played fine. So, that's okay. Their Reaper played a couple of really good plays. I'm going to endorse their Reaper, actually. And their Ryan for just being a decent human being. Charged. That was charged, yeah, because I was doing really good tonight. Bubbles. That was a bummer to lose. That's okay. You know, we did our very best. We're on a losing trend right now, which is not great, but that's okay. You're gonna have those. And honestly, I haven't been on a losing trend in forever. And the other thing that I try to zoom out and look at on occasion is I just try to remember that, like, I'm right now, so season 14, I'm focused on adding more heroes into my hero pool. Zarya is one that I should honestly, I don't have much of an excuse to lose a game on Zarya, to be honest with you, so that's a bummer that I lose that one, but it's not my DPS's fault. They played poorly, yes, so did my supports, but I could have done more, and that's okay. So let me look at my average charge. That's the wrong button. Okay, average charge is actually pretty high. Not great, but decently high. Have you ever heard of a YouTuber called A10? Yeah, he's a very iconic Zarya. He used to make educational content for Overwatch. I learned a lot about tank from him, so I'd recommend checking him out. Yeah, he's really good. I also watched Spylo as well. Both of them I think are really good. By the way, Samoa is actually a Zarya map, so. Sir, can I borrow your mental for a few games? I am forcing myself to have this mental. Yeah, focusing the Bastion before the supports was a mistake. That's a good point. I think that's and that again, like, notice, like, that's what I said too. Like, I probably could have done more there, and that sounds like maybe even just that would have been decent. So my rule of thumb today, and this is what we're going to continue to do, just generally, I think it'll help my mental quite a bit. For every 2 losses I have, I'm going to review the game where I felt like I did the most, but still lost. So. I appreciate the sentiment of what you're saying, Khaled, but I'd rather learn to play into my counters. And Ryan is not a hard counter. People think he is, but he's really not. You just have to go around him. That was my mistake. It wasn't the swap. Bastion can be difficult to play into on Zarya for sure, and that's okay. Genji, Hazard. Burn the tank, we lose the DPS, that's not a big deal. Okay, I'm a little low, we're gonna come around, I don't have bubbles or anything. There we go, we did good there. Good bubble management. The only reason we focused the Hazard, by the way, there is because he was wildly out of position. Okay, they just did not shoot. Good for them. Holding their triggers a bit. Brig, Juno, okay. I'm gonna get Maywalled. I did get Maywalled. We're gonna try and push through. Hold the corner for a minute. Juno's doing their very best. Kite back a bit here. We go on this Genji. There's no way. Good Maywall. Okay, we got a couple of ults out here. Okay, May dead, but I die too. So we kept 50% there, but we burned every ultimate we had. Oh no, we swapped from Soldier, okay, into Torb. Interesting. Okay. PJ, it's going all right, man. Just learning, really growing. Today I'm a little bit sick, so some of my reaction times are not even at their normal height, which is not always great, admittedly. Okay. Gonna get out some cooldowns. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna intubit here. Okay, Torb is fighting a Genji. Can't help him. Dude. That's so frustrating that I need to not go as fast apparently because my team is not going with. Okay, my fault. My fault. I'm trying to go fast. See if we can keep our rig up. Got some good charge off that one. Okay, Genji inted, so we got a really good opportunity there. I thought I was on the edge. Playing over Mega. We got the ice block out of the Mei. Okay. Ain't no way. I tried. Right. That's okay. Do I know how to play Winston? Yeah, I know how to play Winston, but that's not what I'm doing. Why did your entire team choose today? I can't change them. I don't know. That's on them, though. I mean, I'm going to do my best to help them take space and hope that they do things with me as well. Let's move on.
Just another day in the office.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm with you, Dylan. I'm with you. Why is this a Zarya map? Because it's a better map for Zarya than it is for Sigma or D.va. You can make arguments on this one, I suppose. And each point's a little different, but the map overall. Am I Zarya OTP today? No. I'm done OTPing, guys. It's just, these just happen to all be Zarya maps. Yep, Mei moving up to do the wall thing. She did the wall thing. This is... Bro, what? They all turned and looked at one Genji, and okay. It's all good. I mean, the Genji apparently is who I need to focus. All right, we're down one, or they're down one. Genji. He's discorded, so we're gonna melt him. I'm gonna get Maywall. Get out. Move this corner. Yeah, their May is down. We go on their back line. Okay, we walk through. Watch for Visor. Interesting. Oh, I am dead. Why did we rally? Great blizzard, though. That was a really good blizzard. I inted. That was a great blizzard.
Going for a new inspection.
Trying to get that. I was trying to. Yeah. It was a bad all on my part. Ugh, man, Hazard is pretty busted, isn't he? Are you still streaming on Twitch? I'm not. Ooh, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's just not much he can do there. It's all good.
Play of the game.
Just absolutely insane today. And like lately, yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of people saying this, but I'm not too sure if I'm there yet. But I feel like there's a lot of people that when they went to Rivals, we just got left with the people who are casually playing comp. I don't know if that's true or not, but what's up, Malik? Thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. Keep me updated, okay? Third time's the charm. No, we have. I'm gonna stick to what I promised I would do, which is every 2 games I lost, I would look at things and think about which one I did the most on. And like I feel like I did the most, but still lost. Like this one was a good one. Personally, average energy was high. Primary fire was good, or secondary fire was decent. Let's look at this one. This one may have actually been the one to review. Accuracy was similar. Average energy was a lot lower, which tells me I was rushing my bubbles, so we're gonna look at that one. That's one we're gonna watch. So we're gonna go do a quick VOD review on Samoa, and all I'm gonna worry about is my bubbles, which is what I just got coached on recently. And just see, for instance, like what, asking myself on each bubble, was that a good bubble? I'm not worried about anything else. Not that there aren't any other mistakes. I'm just saying I'm not worried about anything else. Have I ever thought about calming? You'd probably lead a team. Being so calm and positive could boost morale and have them play better. I appreciate the rose-colored glasses viewpoint of this game, but I think you drastically overestimate the ability of this community to act maturely. But I appreciate the kind words towards me. Okay, decent target priority. Love it. Okay, we use a bubble here. I'm not sure that was it was an okay bubble. This was a good bubble. We're gonna have another bubble up. Now I just need to go. Nope, I don't need to play cover. Yep, so this is... Okay, I still got... That was decent bubble. Good bubble. Allowed me to play aggressive. Bad bubble. This one was a bad bubble. I have charge and a bubble. I need to go up. Decent bubble, I'd say. Of course, now I'm on the other side of the main wall. I am half HP. This was good. Holding this cover was good. I have grab. I should use it here. Good bubble. That last one could have been saved for me, but it was not a bad bubble, I wouldn't say. Bad bubble. So far, the two bad bubbles I've really noticed have been when I initiate. Okay. Yeah, so my bubbles when I initiate a fight are really not good. You reload way too much? That may be possible, but I'm not worried about that right now. Bad bubble. It was a good idea, but a bad bubble. Because here's the thing. So there, I was worried why I did that in the moment because my Pharah was low. Who's gonna shoot her? There's no hit scans. They're all projectile. So, besides maybe the not the worst bubble. A lot of my bubbles, like the three that I've noticed so far, the common theme is that it's when I initiate a fight that I'm like rushing the first bubble. I'm just beelining point at this point, trying to see if I can stall. Shooting what's in front of me. Now there's a Lucio, so I'll swap targets. Moira just faded in. All good. We lose that point. So far, what I would say is that my bubbles are okay, but my first bubbles, like at the beginning of each fight, have been where I'm getting no value. Should have bubbled my break there, but the self bubble wasn't bad. It just could have been better. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get in. Good bubble. I mean, our break's just caught in that spot here. I did not mean to reload there. I remember thinking, that crap, that was an accident. Wait, did I just use a bubble on my break? No, even worse, I used it on myself with zero pressure on me. Yep, that was a good bubble. So a lot of my bubbles that I notice that I'm not doing well is the initiation bubble when I go in and try to get like the common theme. I need to recognize that I need to get to a lower place. Like ideally I get to, I don't know if you can really see this through the overlay, but like where my shields end, that's where I need to get to before I use a bubble. He's reviewing his gameplay. Y'all, of course, is pre-recorded. Wait, what? Am I getting flamed by non-followers? I'm assuming. I can't see him, so it just is what it is. By the way, hello, everyone. Okay, so I would just say, like, what I want to work on for my next one is, and we've lost 2 games. It is what it is. You know, you got to take your L's and take them on the chin. My bubbles are where I'm still struggling. So I need to make sure that I am really forcing them to trade my health for that bubble. Appreciate the suggestion, Khaled, for sure. No worries, Woosty. Would I consider playing other tanks? Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar, I am actually playing other tanks. We just had 2 maps that I pick Zarya on. I have all the map pool listed, and I will either pick Zarya, D.va, or Sigma and play them throughout that map. So whatever the maps are, like if we get Circuit, it's Sigma. If we get Hanaoka, it's Zarya, that kind of stuff. Dorados, D.va, that kind of deal. Midtown, I think that one was a D.va map. I think that's what we decided. Nope, Sigma actually. Okay, you guys get to see some Sig play. Any tips on how to notice what your biggest flaw is? I would just say it really depends on where you're at. But coaching is going to be my go-to suggestion.
Why seek answers when we do not?
Sig is low-key your best tank? Nice, dude. Honestly, Sig is low-key my worst tank out of the 3. So I can't, like, his primary fire, I just haven't been able to figure it out. Because, like, if I shoot this, it's, I don't know. I'm still figuring that out.
Can I give you a tip? Sure. Widen your stance. It might feel strange at first, but it keeps you balanced.
Oh, thank you, Sojin. I'll try that next time. Greetings.
Shoot at the feet, yep. That's probably, I'll try that. That sounds right. Yeah, Winston is really good. I don't know why I started on the left side, by the way. That was just... Okay, they have no plans. Okay, May low. Big. Okay. May is just running it down. I give her credit where credit's due, I guess. Hit a button weird. I don't know what just happened, to be honest with you. That was just a NA ultimate. No big deal. I'm on the other side of my shield. Does that not do anything? Disrupting the LOS?
Back from the brink.
I appreciate the suggestion of getting into Hazard. He's so unbelievably broken that I don't have any intention of playing him right now. I do understand what you're saying, though, from the perspective of he's new, so if I get on the train early, so to speak, right? Get down off my alley. Isn't there a med down here? Yeah. Nope. Low key. By the way, Son is very upset because he's sick and he's like 3 weeks old, so we're having to pull the snot out of his nose manually here. So, nope, mistimed that. Own it, die, move on. Okay, we just try to leave.
Hello.
Okay, doing all right. Where's this chick going? Almost have another ulti. I saw somebody over there. Sombra's got me schizophrenically. Okay, don't really know that there's too much more we can do. I miss.
My ultimate ability is charged. We must ensure.
Great work. They'll need to recover from that.
All right, first SIG game in a while. That doesn't feel too bad.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Adjust your crosshair. It helps with Sigma primary fire. I think my crosshair is fine. I'm not a big believer in the idea that your crosshair is the thing that makes or breaks your aim. It definitely can help, but I don't think that it's the bigger issue. Does that make sense? Is this ranked? What's this? What do you think that is? Yeah, it is. Messing with you. Yeah, it's plat 4.
Why seek answers when we do not question?
Do not fight your true nature.
Oi. Hello.
One thing I did notice is that I was looking up unranked the GMs for Sigma, and there's like one that was never finished. This was very strange. He still uploaded it, which I find very strange. He's a good SIG player too. I was like, you could totally finish that. What are you doing?
That was years and years ago. But we had a lovely talk.
Oh, I remember now. Birds, wasn't it? Birds and music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
HP. Okay, Moira, no fade. Okay, we get that. Sombra.
Stupidity is not a right.
Now, at least their team's starting to feel more like mine were the last couple games today. Jeez. Good ult. I mean, good for their Sombra. They almost back capped. hog. Good call out, Darren. Appreciate the suggestion. They have Somber for touch. We just gotta be careful. They capped. It's okay. We just move on. We don't try to touch that. Yeah, you're rat.
Thank you.
I understand.
Aw. Good hook, I guess. Yeah, I fed probably here. Let's try and get out. Oh, he's... Huh. No, unlucky. Ah, well.
Through hardships to the stars.
Couldn't hit a shot there for a bit. Oh, if anybody's still yapping about Marvel Rivals, chat, just ignore them. They aren't worth your time. Nothing wrong with playing Marble Rivals. There is something wrong with just yapping incessantly at a guy who clearly doesn't want to do it. Ain't no way. Oh, smacked my keyboard with my mouse there. All right.
The experiment nears its conclusion. Patience, patience. Busy day.
Gotta play the game. First win and play the game. That shield allows my team to walk up. Solid rock there. Good bounce. That was a good play. Very happy with that. Could it have been better? Of course it could have been better. It's only my first game on Sigma all day. Like, that's a really good start, though. That Moira ate so many rocks that game. I know, she just... Well, and it was weird. It's like, I think she faded into her coalescences a lot, and I just took advantage of that. That was all it was. I can usually track a good rock. It's when they have TP and they're reacting well that I can't really get much value. But good for her. Yeah, she was making aggressive plays, doing Moira things. That's awesome. What would I pick in terms of a dive composition? So, truthfully, dive is the area that I'm the least experienced in. And I would say, ironically, Oasis, I think, may actually be a D.va map for me. Yep. So you guys get to see some D.va now. If I'm going to play D.va, I'd love to have Echo Ash Brigana, I think. Obviously, I'm not going to tell my teammates how to play in comp, but... And for all I know, that's a terrible composition. I'm just, you know, shooting my shot there. Honestly, I don't have a whole bunch of time on dive, so...
So, don't take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
He's interned at NASA. Wild. Okay. Slept. I'd probably die for it as well. Nope. Okay, they're on Zarya now, so we're gonna have to play a little bit more respectful of the tank. No sleep dart. Okay. Good grip. Okay. Hold on. She is very charged. Oh. Oh, come on. I don't think I retouched, but I'll definitely make my best effort. I'm trying. It's alright.
Score 0-1.
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this.
We're reading the
All
chat.
systems fired up and ready to engage.
It's interesting watching, like, so our Moira is upset that their Genji just keeps diving them.
More field research. Grand.
So they're swapping to Brig, which is crazy, because on Moira you should be able to win against the Genji almost every time. Back to clearing out snot out of the kiddo's nose, so. What's stopping me from inting onto the backline when Zarya isn't there? It's a good question.
Engaging thrusters.
Bubble. Where are my supports? We have no support. Yeah, no offense. I'm not staying there and dying with you, bud. Oh, nice sleep dart. So now I know you don't have it. There ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way. Okay, you're not keeping me as your pet. You either kill me or I'm walking off the edge. Thank you. Oh, man.
I offer something more.
Did they just suggest that I play Orisa into Zarya? Interesting strategy. Okay. Try and get a little bit of space here. On. I tried my best.
Play of the game.
That one's a really frustrating one to lose, to be honest. But, you know, I did my best. Oh. I don't even know what they're saying to each other. Okay. Anyway. Wait, what do you mean losing trend? We won a game. Mirror match would have been better. Yeah, but that would not be me sticking to what I said I was going to do, which is picking one hero per map and specific hero that is delegated before the match starts. And honestly, Zarya was not the problem there. It just wasn't. I wasn't going into the backline. My engages weren't good on the backline is what if I had to guess. I was using boosters improperly. Like, we could probably figure it out, but you need 2 wins to break a losing trend? Okay. Well, we'll just get the next one then. Just a biggie. New Queen Street, I'm pretty sure is a Zarya map, but it might be a Sig map, actually. It is a Sig map, okay. No, my goal isn't to rank up. My goal is to earn the rank. There's a big difference. Oh.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question?
Let us proceed with haste.
That's cool. This is starting to happen more often, where people actually know who I am. Super weird. Not quite sure how to respond to that.
Hey, it's Kiko.
There is much to do.
This is not a Sig map. Okay. crit. Okay, Cass is down. Ryan played really well for this level. Holy cow. His reaction time is clean. Good for him.
Through hardships to the stars.
See ya.
Do I only play tank? Yeah, for the journey anyway. I play more than that though, in general. Yep, we got 2 for that. That's good.
Let's go. My ultimate is charging.
Alright, well, our Cassidy was occupied.
Oh, I feel all warm inside.
Ranking up would mean harder games, though, which I think makes you improve faster. To some degree, yeah, but, like, here's the thing. If I play a gold level Sigma, I don't want to be in a Masters level game playing Sigma. That's just a terrible idea. Beat. Interesting.
I feel all warm inside.
Okay. No, unfortunate. Okay. Slow and steady. Dude, where's my team? There's no way I survive that long and my team just dies. That's crazy. Used to be a Sig main. This hurts to watch. Okay. It's a weird flex when you're just gonna flame somebody, but that's fine too. Dude, what? Where? What is happening? I'm actually just beside myself right now. I think you're so scared of making a mistake that you don't try and make plays. I don't really know what I'm doing with Sigma, so yeah, that's probably fair, but like... Okay, Bap dies. Bastion dies. Oh, okay. He is inting. There we go. Ain't no way. Bro, where is my team and why are they still shooting the right? Oh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Nope. Not rip me off that point. What are we doing? And we just used tree as well. I'm just not too sure how much more I could have done.
Do not let them
That's so crazy. Cloud Dot, how'd your Christmas shopping go? They're going okay. They're going okay. Plenty to learn. Yeah, sitting into Ryan is difficult for sure, and you can't just walk on the Ryan heart, but I do think that I do play a little bit more passively, and that's something I'm working on, but that's not my primary focus for today. So... Why is Baptiste getting his ult so fast? Probably because I'm letting him do a lot of damage to me, and he's getting a lot of healing as well. So... It's not you, it's the teammates? Nah, I mean, my teammates are fine. It doesn't matter. Even if it is their fault, it doesn't matter because I can't change them. I can only change me. So there's really no point in fixating on it. So we lost the 2 games that we lost. Are they both? No, so we had a D.va game and a Sigma game. This one, I think it kind of just felt like we got stomped. It didn't feel like I did like the most craziness at all. Comms might have helped some. I don't join comms. People are too toxic. It's not worth dealing with. Heisenberger, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words, man. You played a great Lucio. Very annoying. I'll give you that. It was relatively close. Yeah, it was relatively close. So it was just unfortunate. I think I could have done more, and I do think that a couple of my teammates could have stopped staggering, but it happens. Staggering is just the nature of plat, unfortunately. So, but I think what I need before we do the VOD review that I told you guys I would do, and I'll go ahead and review that one, unless you guys think I should review the D.va one, but I think the Sigma one I would get more value from. Yeah, I think the D.va one is... Yeah. We'll review the Sigma one. You guys had a lot of criticism on the Sigma one, so I'm just going to look at kind of my own gameplay there. We'll talk about it. I do need just a couple minutes to kind of reset my mind, though. I'm finding myself getting really frustrated towards the edge of tilting a bit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to step away for a few minutes, literally 5 maximum, capping myself out at 5. I'll be back after that 5-minute break. Until then, take it easy. Okay. So we have a game to review. I do think the Sigma one's going to be the best one for me to review. I still have yet to get recent Sigma or D.va coaching. Unfortunately, the last coaching session I had codes prepared, and then we had a small patch, so all those got reset. They really need to stop doing that. It's so annoying. I'm sure there's a reason on the background they do that, but they gotta find a better way to do that. Make sure all my options stayed, which they did. Okay. So the trick is I don't really have a good idea of what to look for, so I don't want it to be wasted time. So let me get a good idea of what to look for. Okay. I know Kajor or Kajor, I'm not sure how you say his name, has got a really good he's got a really good concept of, and I've seen this video before in the past. I'm just not remembering what some of the fundamentals are. So let me look here. Hyperspheres, one-shot combo, aiming at the feet. That's something that somebody said earlier. Don't feel like my damage was super low. Yeah, the marking multiple points of aggression. Don't waste your shield. Shield before your flux. That wasn't one of my biggest problems, but it was certainly a problem. I don't feel like my positioning was terrible. It probably wasn't great, but let me look at the excuse me. Let me look at the KDR. My deaths were not great. Honestly, my elimination, my deaths weren't horrible. Like my average per 10 on Zarya, which is probably my best hero. I really want to get like something to really give you good value from it. And me too, but like average per 10 on Zar. Okay, actually, I'm right on average on both of those, which is interesting. So that's those stat lines aren't going to give me the best thing to look for, unfortunately. I was hoping it might be that obvious. These are going to get too nuanced, right? Like these are good, but like anything that you guys think that there's like one thing for me to look for in this? You guys are, I mean, I'm not really, I'm kind of out of ideas. So if you guys have something, I know a few people mentioned a couple things. There was a general tank, like a tank tip of like, I'm so afraid of making mistakes in general that I don't try to make plays. I mean, that's probably true, but spacing, what do you mean? Just like keeping like my distance and using the range of Sigma? Is that what you're meaning by spacing? Or is there something else you mean? Okay. So that's spacing and tempo is what I'm seeing. The guys are thinking I back off too early. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing like you guys are all saying, let's see, I've been watching your stream for a while. Sebastian really has. I've seen him in my chat quite a bit. Not that I haven't seen you guys a lot, but I recognize Sebastian's name. Try to use your health bar more as a resource. It's one of your primary strengths as a tank. Okay. Why don't we watch for that? let's watch for that, because that's a. I would agree generally that. Oh hey, Flank Metro. I would agree generally that. I probably am not using my health bar as a resource, so let's just look for that in this review, and then we'll kind of go from there. Sometimes I see cooldowns being used when you could just take a small amount of poke or chip damage instead, and that compounds over time. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see where I like. Flank Metro says, "Sub chat, remember to join his Discord." If you guys know who Flank Metro is, which you probably do. They're dope. Okay. Let's see what we can figure out here. So what we're going to be watching for specifically is when I am missing an opportunity for an aggressive play, like looking at like when I back off with a high level of health still. I'm holding DC down by a little too hard. Holding space from the right part. I have a lot of health right here. Right here, I should have gone in on the Soj. We get the Soj. And I stayed too long. Okay. I should have flexed right now. I have half my health pool, but my entire team is up. Okay. I think I'm starting to see a little bit of what you guys are talking about. Oops, accidentally captured the screenshot. Flex now.
We're started. Let's go. My ultimate is charging.
Welcome back, Woosty. Just reviewing another loss of mine today. was a good flank on the Cassidy side. Oops. Should have backed off sooner or gone to meet him on his flank. Should not be brawling with the Ryan right now. Got a lot of health. I need to go after that Sage.
I feel all warm inside.
Even that little part, you back off way too easily. I'm sorry, I know I'm a little forward, but it worked out with a pick or two from your DPS and a wasted Rhine ult. Okay, so let's go back to that point and see what if I can see what you're seeing. Well, okay, so I back off because I'm half HP. One's like 2 swings from him and he wins that fight. So that back off I don't feel bad about. And now I'm backed up to full health, so here I just go. I feel like I let him take the corner. Appreciate you, Sebastian. Oh, here. A little bit further back. I think I see it. This corner. Yeah, that one right here. Okay. So what would you suggest that I do in that situation? Because like, and I'm open to thoughts here, for no pun intended because your name, but like, what would you suggest that I do? Let's watch from the aerial view here. It is tough because it's Ryan, right? You would hold car. Okay, so go over here. Kind of center a screen over there, right? Right here. Yeah, it makes him step across. Okay. So rather than when he comes in here and then he comes back out, or no, he comes in here later. Okay, I see it. So over here. Okay. So really, I think with Sigma, I just need to be thinking about more aggressive fallback positions and not falling back too early. Would you guys agree with that, like, simplistic way of looking at what you're trying to say? Is there a reason you prefer to play Sig over someone else against Ryan? Because I don't counter swap. I just pick the hero that I think is best for the map out of my hero pool and do my best. So it's a good question though, Flames. Or Flame. Not sure how you say your name, by the way, over there on TikTok. But is that a good way to put it? CYE and thought, as far as just like a really simple. I'm not trying to make this like, because yes, there's probably a more complex, more wordy way to put it, but I would think that just recognizing where your next fallback position is to still hold aggression would be better. What's my top 3 tanks? Zarya, D.va, Sigma. By hours played. So, okay. By the way, a lot of what you're seeing is we've reviewed a Sigma game and a Zarya game. The Zarya game, I had no excuse. I should have won that. But the Sigma game, I'm still learning Sig, guys. Like, I've got 37 hours on him. In 37 hours, I've got a 53% win rate, which is great. But, like, fundamentally, I'm still figuring out Sigma, right? So, it's okay. We go again. I think if we get another Sigma map, and honestly, there may just be a value in focusing on that in general, is like across the board from Zarya, D.va, and Sigma, if I'm going to fall back, where am I falling back to that gives the least amount of space and still maintains a better position for me? That may be a good simple thing to focus on. Yeah, I appreciate what you're suggesting for sure. D.va is strong on a lot of maps, and Sigma is really not that strong on most maps. He can be played, but he's not very strong on most maps because most maps are not open, right? Your Antarctic peninsulas, Busan, well, not Busan, not Busan, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like Circuit, Havana, Junkertown, right? Colosseo, I play Zarya on. I can see where you're saying it's a lot more open for sure, but Circuit Royale. Odd. So we get to put our Sigma gameplay to practice. Beautiful. Is Plat 4 your peak or your current? Current. Peak is Diamond 4. I fell off from... I one-tricked my way with Zarya up to Diamond 4 and then just fell off as I've added 2 new tanks in to really focus on learning. So I kind of expected to fall, and that's okay. It's a bummer, and you know, my ego gets bent out of shape about it, but other than that, you just move on. Because when I compete in the OWCS, no one's going to worry about the time that I spent in Plat, right?
Barring relativistic effects, of course.
I like you better when you are talking to yourself.
It just sucks right now. That's all.
Is there
No unnecessary risks.
Hello.
Hello. Salut. Bonjour.
Is there
Hello there. Bonjour.
All right, so we are...
Hello. Bonjour.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we also have Sigma. Would I say that Sigma is good against... My Sigma is good against most team comps? Or do you think there's some that I struggle against? I definitely would say there's some I struggle against. I don't have Rock for that. Big step out in front. Good rock on the signal. It's all good. I didn't use my cooldowns very good there. Very well there. Great shots from their May. Holy cow.
I want that payload moving. Stat.
Now, to begin again.
Who is Celino? You guys keep tagging somebody. I just can't see. Is that someone I need to ban real quick? Or I can't see him. I have it to where I can only see people who follow the channel. Oh, wish I did that rock. Let my shield come up a bit. About to drop my shield. May. Playing a lot more aggressively now, which is good. Almost have another flex. I'm standing in. Okay. You can melee every time in between primary shots without delaying the next set? Okay. Good to know. Okay, so Moira's the only one that, quote, counters me at this point, so... Okay, why am I coming? Okay. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I didn't do too bad there. I did my best. 66 is dope. I've low-key become a 66er.
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
Gotta mark something off my calendar real quick that I took care of while I was on that break. This SIG gameplay feels a lot better. Does it look a lot better? Their Moira keeps fading into your backline. Yeah, that's true.
Why seek answers when we do not know?
What's up, Trav?
Question.
The older I get, the faster the years go.
It's likely that time is passing at the same rate it always has.
Do you wanna, Trav? Do you are you in a place where you do the live coaching thing?
Yourself.
Could do if you want to do. And then Rock immediately. There's Sigma. Your shield. I don't know what you're trying to explain there, but I'm sure there's something cool there. Sebastian, good call out. Thanks, man.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Activating the barrier.
We need to back off. We just have Mercy healing right now. Moira's back. Force the Widow. I chased that Moira too hard. Their Moira is getting away with too many flanks, so that's my bad. Fair enough, Trav.
Personne n'échappe à mon
Appreciate it.
Couldn't hit a rock.
Enemy here.
of my backline. Jeez. Oh, unfortunate. They went Sombra. We're going to have to watch that. So they're going to play a lot more dive heavy now. See where to stay. No. Be back out. You know, cooldowns to fight. No, but oh, I fat fingered. Botched that. Let's back up around. Oh man, that's really just my fault. My team is doing really well. Oh no. Why did they do that? Okay.
I'm on fire.
Okay, Rich, I got you.
Valkyrie is almost ready. Group up here.
I have to give up high ground or I die. I die anyway. That's okay. Wow. Yeah, these shots from the May were really good. I remember even like when she did those, I was like, man, those were good shots. That was a much better Sigma game. Not just because we won, but because like it was just a better Sigma game than the one that I reviewed by a landslide better. So thank you for the tips, guys. Just showing me, because like there are times what I did was I fought myself from walking back and pushed forward instead. In the moments that I thought I should back off, I was like, nope, push into it a little bit, and I did. So and that's what I feel a lot better about that. My wife needs something from me really quick. That was what she was texting me about. Give me just a moment. I'll be back. Literally less than 2 minutes. Probably won't even be one, to be honest. Be right back. All right. Hey, guys. I am really sorry. I know I said I'd be back in a few minutes. I think I was a little longer than that. I'm only sorry because I was later than I said I would be. I'm not sorry for why. Hey, Brinley, can you stay up here for a minute, please? What do you want? Oh, no, leave headphones. Leave those alone. So, unfortunately, Rachel is not feeling super well. I won't go into a lot of the specifics or anything. For those of you that don't know, Rachel's my wife. So she has 2 kids we're juggling right now. My oldest boy, he's not mine. He's over at his biological dad's. So we got 2 kids right now. One of them's under 3 weeks old. This one's a year old. Both of them are sick. Rachel's hurting, and the pain just flared up in the last 30 minutes. So I'm gonna just dip out 30 minutes early. Hate to end on a negative, as far as we had a good game. That's not what I'm talking about, but just on a negative win-loss, however you want to put that. But I will say, regardless of the 30% win rate, I got to tell you, I feel really good about today. I think today overall, I'm not leaving stream feeling negative and ticked off and bummed out and all that stuff. I feel like I actually learned some stuff today, and that's really refreshing. So, but we're going to go. I'm going to go hang out with my kids. I'm going to go hang out with my wife and try and be helpful and supportive. So that's kind of where I'm at. Hey, Brinley, do you want to wave bye?
Bye.
Bye. Good job. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Good job. Big smiles. Okay. Well, until next time, this is Gaming for Hope and Brinley. And we're signing off. You guys have a good one. If I can end my stream now.